Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing some WrestleVerse. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but we are going to start um a new series on the channel. I think WWE main roster, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and TNA post WrestleMania 42. We've got the PG era. And we've got the real world WWE, AEW, TNA, NJPW. I think that stands for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And then Ring of Honor. So firstly, let's go to real world and just check it out. We're going to... I don't actually want to start with WWE because it's going to be easy to win WrestleVerse Pro Wrestling Sim. So I think let's start with AEW. Let's see what's going on. This is a little bit confusing. What the? Alright, here we go. We're in. You've got Chris Jericho, Edge, Dean Ambrose. Yeah, this is about our roster of AEW. So let's go here and check all the promotions. World Wrestling Entertainment. We've got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, John Cena, Obafemi, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Aleister Black, Alex Shelley. Wait, where even is Rhea Ripley? She's there. Oh, this definitely doesn't make any sense. But that is the WWE roster. Now this is not the beginning of the series. So let's check current AEW champions. John Moxley is actually a champion. That's cool. But let's go out here. There's no way. Let's check the WWE main roster scenario. Obviously gonna be World Wrestling Entertainment. Finish. Oh, it has all the wrestling images as well. AJ Styles. This is actually pretty cool. So is Zoe Stark, Pete Dunne. Yeah, I think we are going to be playing with this version of, or I think this scenario. We are going to be doing this scenario. So let's start with the rivalries. Before we do that, let's go with the championships. Naomi, we need a rivalry for Naomi. We're going to put that over there. Naomi. Now we need a Women's World Title rivalry for Naomi. And I think let's go Liv Morgan. Then we need Women's US title. Men's US title. Julia versus, wait, where is Julia? She's a mid-carder, I think. Julia, she's not even a mid-carder? I know why. Wait, where is Jul? Wait, I'm actually so stupid, Caesar. I already picked her. That's actually embarrassing, bro. But let's get a rivalry for, I think, Lara Valkyria. Gonna give her a push. Then we've got Jacob Fatu. We need a rivalry for Fatu. So let's go Jacob against Jay Uso. I really want to give Jay Uso the push he deserves. So let's go championships. Becky Lynch is a champion, so let's go Becky for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And you know what, let's go Bianca and against Asuka. That's going to be the triple threat. Let's check now. Dominic Mysterio. We're gonna do Dominic against, let's go Penta. I think Penta will do great in a rivalry against Dominic. Going to be finishing that rivalry. Then we're going to do Gunther, the World Heavyweight rivalry. So let's go Gunther versus I feel like I want to start a rivalry between Cody Rhodes and John Cena and Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed title. But so the World Heavyweight Championship, we are going to make it Gunther versus Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. That's my plan for this. Gunther versus Randy Orton versus Seth freaking Rollins. That's going to be that rivalry. Then we're going to check our championships again. We need a rivalry for them, so let's go who can we choose? Finn Balor and JD against The Miz and Carmelo. Let's go Finn, McDonough against The Miz, head partner. Gonna do Carmelo. And let's check again. Women's Tag Team Championships, Roxanne Perez and Raquel against, let's do Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Then we can go Roxanne, the champs, and Raquel Rodriguez. Let's check out champions again. Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. Let's go. Joe, Mama, and Dexter against... Wait, I didn't even check the stables. Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, Kira Tozawa, and Otis. I think we're gonna do Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Joe, Dex against Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. That's going to be that rivalry. Now the women's WWE Championship. This is the big one. We're going to do Tiffany Stratton against Charlotte Flair against Rhea Ripley against Io Sky. That's going to be a fatal 4-way. That is going to be the fatal 4-way for the women's WWE title. Then we're going to move on to the Undisputed WWE Championship. I'm going to do it CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, the champ, and Roman Reigns. That's going to be the rivalry there. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Roman Reigns. Now, Jimmy Uso, I don't think I have a rivalry for him because he's not... How can I say this without being rude? And I'm sure it's not a hot take, but Jimmy is just not as good as his brother. So that's what we're going to do. But let's go Jimmy versus McIntyre. That's going to be a rivalry there. And yeah, that's going to be the rivalries. So let's go. We're going to go to Raw. But first, let's check out our pay-per-views. We've got the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber. We've got WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. We've got Backlash, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam night, both nights, Bad Blood, and Survivor Series. So it is real pay-per-views. Let's go today. Let's check at the rivalries. We can make the opener on Raw, Dominic against Penta. Dominic against Penta in a short match where who's gonna win? Let's do Dominic. He's going to retain his title, and then it's going to be for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. That's going to be the match. Angle, need an angle. This is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, I think, so we're going to do that. Becky Lynch, Bianca, and Asuka. That is the rivalry. Here it is, and then we're going to do, let's do... Becky is interviewed. Then it's going to be a talk show. Becky hosts Asuka on her talk show, but then let's go ambush. Becky and Asuka are ambushed by Bianca. Then a triple threat brawl will break out. And then security will come out to separate the three. Asuka will turn heel. Wait, no, not Asuka. Bianca. Save. Then we're gonna move on to another match. Let's go Finn Balor and JD against The Miz and Carmelo. Finn, JD against The Miz and Carmelo Hayes in a regular match where the Judgment Day get the win. Carmelo is currently a wait now. Carmelo is a heel and The Miz is a tweener. So we're going to do Carmelo turns face and The Miz turns face. That's going to be the match. We're going to do another angle. Julia and Lyra Valkyria. And Lyra then we're gonna do Julia cuts a promo, then she celebrates, but then she's gonna get ambushed by Lyra with a chair shot. And Lyra will turn heel. It's going to be the match, the angle. Then we're gonna do another match. Gunther. Now let's do Jacob versus Jay. Now let's do a tag team. The Usos are not a tag team, but they're going to reunite in my universe. So let's do Jay Jimmy against Jacob. And Drew McIntyre in a regular match. Or let's make it short match where the Usos come out to the victory. That's going to be the match. Then we're going to do the angle. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Piper. Roxanne. Raquel. Then we're gonna do Chelsea Green and Piper Niven arrives at the arena. They're gonna cut a promo on the women's tag team champions. But then they're gonna get ambushed by the women's tag team champions with chair shots. That's going to be the angle. Then we're gonna do a match. Joe Gacy and Dexter Lamas. Actually kidding me, bro? That partner? You gotta be kidding me. Bro, I'm gonna say the N-word now. And Tommaso against Joe Mama and Dexter Lamas in a regular match where Johnny Gargano beat the tag team champions to become the new tag team champions. That's going to be it. Then we're gonna do angle. Naomi versus Liv Morgan. Well, let's do 6-man. Naomi and Tiffany and Charlotte. Naomi, Tiffany and Charlotte. And Rhea Ripley we're gonna do discussion, Charlotte Flair and Tiffany and Naomi having a discussion. Then we're gonna do also discussion, Io, Liv, and Rhea Ripley having a discussion. Then we're gonna do Charlotte, Tiffany, and Naomi making their entrance. Then they're gonna cut a promo, Charlotte, Tiffany, and Naomi. Then they're gonna get ambushed by Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Io Sky. Then we're going to do the semi-main event, Gunther versus Orton versus Seth Rollins in a short match where Gunther comes out to the win and retains his title. And the main event, Cody, John, CM Punk and Roman Reigns. CM Punk Roman Reigns in a lengthy match where CM Punk becomes the new undisputed WWE champion. And that's going to be the first show of Raw. Let's see how this one gets rated. Here is the commentary.
Wow. What a sprint. Jason
Alright, 75 rated. This one was, I think, it actually did pretty well. Better than I thought it would. Then the tag team title match. And Jay and Jimmy Uso, Jacob, Drew, and it's going to be rated 96. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Roxanne, Raquel, and 67. Oh no. 67! Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Joe Gacy, Dexter Lamas. Probably bad, yeah. And then this angle, rated 84. The triple threat semi-main event, obviously 100. 83. That did worse than I expected. And the main event, the one to end us the episode off, We are live on Raw, main event time, and the WWE Undisputed Championship is on the line in a fatal four-way. Cody Rhodes, John Cena, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Four giants of this era colliding right now. This is nightmare fuel, everybody in that ring, Terry. One mistake, one flash pin, and your whole life changes. Cody and Roman fire off first. Punk sneaks in with shots from behind, and Cena just grinding like a shark in deep water. Everybody landing heavy, nobody backing up an inch. That's the danger of a four-way. You do all the work, and somebody else steals your lunch. Cena should absolutely do it with a smile too. Punk whips Cody into the corner. Roman levels Cena with the right hand, and now all four men are down to one knee, trying to breathe. This crowd is losing its mind. They should be, because this has that big fight feel and that ugly survival energy. Nobody's wrestling for points here. They're wrestling for the biggest prize in the business. Alright, guys, I'm not gonna waste your time. You guys can read this on your own time. So let's just slowly go up here.
Busy and active lifestyles, and we don't want muscular and body pain interrupting our day. For long-lasting relief, try Transact, South Africa's #1 pain relief patch, offering 12 hours of uninterrupted relief. And it effectively treats 8 common types of body pain. Get 12 hours of uninterrupted relief with Transact. We've got you covered. Kevin's snake catcher Nick Evans is mad.
And there we go. That's the show. Promise what you guys read. Actually, no, I didn't mean promise, I meant comment what you guys think of my booking skills of the first episode. And next episode, we are going to start with SmackDown.